week 3. For week 3, you're going to begin with your reading assignment, and then you'll move into the review section, which this week you'll be receiving screencast comments on your draft. I'll explain that in just a minute. And then you'll turn in the final copy of project number 1, and you'll participate in discussion forum number 3. All right, so let's look at your reading assignments. This week, you're going to read all of the sections under argumentative thesis and all of the sections under organizing your argument, and you'll read argumentative purposes, all of those sections as well. You've got the link to your online textbook right here in this reading assignment page, and then you've got the Prezi that captures the important ideas for all of the readings for this week. All right, as you move on, these screencast comments on your draft. So right now you're watching a screencast video, and that's walking you through the assignments that you have for week 3. What's going to happen with the drafts is I will open your draft. I'll create a video where I walk through your draft and point out things that you'll need to adjust as you move into revising for your final copy. So what I want you to do is, kind of go back to course resources. That's at the very top of our Canvas page. You'll click on viewing teacher comments in Canvas. This is just in case you don't know how to get to those comments. And then what's going to happen is once you click on this, you're going to see this page, and it will show you that you start with grades. So click on grades, and then once you open up your grades, you'll click on the specific assignment. So in this case, let's just hypothetically say this is the project number 1 draft. You're going to see a little dialog bubble here. You'll click on that, and you'll notice that you'll have comments for that assignment. In this case, you'll also see a hyperlink that will take you to a video, like I said, that looks a lot like this one, but instead of looking at the pieces of week 3, you're going to see your essay in the middle of the page, and I'm going to be walking through and scrolling through that paper and pointing out things that you need to consider, whether it's something mechanical or organizational, or you need help with citations, whatever that is. I'll walk you through the paper, and you'll have that video. And I encourage you to, first of all, I want you to wait for the video to make your final revisions, but I do encourage you to watch the video. They're usually anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes long, and they're personalized. It will be a video for you about your draft. So I also hope that after you have watched it, if you have questions, that you let me know. All right. Then for the due section this week, for project number 1 final copy, you're going to simply upload your files or share the link to your document. And then, as I mentioned in previous weeks, always make sure that the share settings are anyone with the link can view, so that I can access your final copy. All right, and then the last thing that you'll do this week, or it doesn't really matter the order that you do things in, but this is also due on Sunday. Remember, always our due time is 11:59 p.m. But you're going to click on the link for this article, Laptops versus Learning. You're going to go ahead and read that, and then you're going to answer the question. You'll either defend Cole's position on the use of laptops in the classroom, or you'll defend the usefulness laptops serve in a learning environment. But what you're going to do is you'll have that initial post, and then, as usual, you'll respond to 2 additional postings, meaning that you're going to respond to the comments that your classmates have made. But remember, this should be, thoughtful, substantial in that response to your classmate. If you've got any questions about week 3 as you're moving through it, don't hesitate to ask.